gonna make it bend and break. Say a prayer, but let the good times roll. In case God doesn't show.
Hi, FlossTube, it's me, King Cactus Crafts, and here's the cat. Like almost Tyrant. Hey, how's everybody doing? Is everybody ready for Mania? We have 1 month left. I know I'm not. But anyway, can't think of her name. One viewer asked me, and I'm sorry, your name is blanking on me. I will insert it somewhere on the bottom. Why don't I do my videos landscaped? Well, the thing is, with the tablet that I was using, which last month I literally took it and threw it on the couch. Made sure I didn't throw it against the wall, but I threw it against the couch because it was freezing up on me non-stop. It's like, on landscape mode on the tablet, it would cut off my head. So, I couldn't really get it angled up, and there was the ceiling and whatnot. So, I haven't tried it with the phone, so I'm trying it with the phone today. So, hopefully, it's full screen, not portrait. You'll see. Hopefully, it works out. And it's gonna bug me what the name is. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple things that are not Stitchy related, but I'm proud of them. And I have to show them off. And last month was my birthday, and my boyfriend is not creative. He knows his video games, and he knows, other stuff like doing the dishes when he's supposed to. He hasn't done the dishes yet. More on that later. But anyway, boyfriend not really creative or crafty. But he made me this. It's a rose in a bell jar. It comes off. And I love it. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I'm a big Beauty and the Beast fan. I'm going to totally, if you don't believe me, you will in the next 5 minutes. You will. I promise. But anyways, he made me this beautiful rose. I love it. He was trying to make me a snow globe. It didn't work, but this size, well here, about the size of my hand, so it would be a really big snow globe. But I love it. I won't change it for anything. So, hey Maggie, I love it. It's mine. Coming out. Got shipped to the bottom. And because it was my birthday, my dad and family got me a birthday card, and best birthday card ever. And it says, "You deserve the kind of birthday fun that keeps on going." And it's little dachshunds dancing. It just keeps going and going. Yeah, and the top of it says, "And going, and going, and going." Like, I love it. Oop, let's not break the bell jar. Okay, and I got 6 more things to show you before I get into the Stitchy stuff. I'm making fast, but I'm proud of these. I found Mrs. Potts Chip. Mrs. Potts and her son Chip. This is all I'm showing you is from the new Beauty and the Beast live action. Awesome movie. Went and seen it for my birthday. Go see it. If you haven't seen it, go see it. Found Cogsworth Lumiere, which also for my birthday, my boyfriend didn't find me the anime film Lumiere. I could not find him anywhere unless I looked online, and I wasn't willing to pay for shipping. Got Belle in her yellow dress. Another Belle in her celebration dress. Yeah, there's 5 Belles in this particular series. I probably won't get the other 3, but in this one, last time I'm going to show you, I had to dig. It was hidden way in the back, and there was only one of them. But I was determined. The Beast! I found the Beast. So yeah, yeah, I'm glad I got those when I did. I went way over my budget. But I was not going to leave those in the store. And it's a good thing I took them, because I was going to, like, I'll put one back, come back on payday and get the rest of them. We went back the next day. They were almost completely out. They had, like, there was no Lumieres. There was no, like, I took the last Beast. So, yeah, there's like, probably over halfway full box. They had maybe 7 of them left. Yeah, so I'm glad I went ahead, went over budget, and got them all. Now I have a complete set. It makes me happy. And I'll slide those back so I don't knock them over. But yeah. Okay. 7 minutes in. Time for the stitchy stuff. So the first thing I'm going to show you is a new start and a finish. This is Cloud's Factory Beauty and the Beast. Yep. Yeah, I took off Gaston. I didn't want Gaston. And I charted Sultan, which is the footstool dog. And they did say his name in excuse me, Beauty and the Beast Enchanted Christmas. So he now has a name, Sultan. Then you get Chip, Mrs. Potts, Belle, the Beast, Lumiere, Cogsworth, and I also tried a Plumette, the Feather Duster. So these ones came in the chart. These ones I charted myself. I did put Belle, I did give lips to Belle, just because she looked kind of creepy without them. And yeah. So I'm really happy with this. I still need to wash and iron it, which you can tell by the hoop marks. And I'm going to turn this into a no-sew cube. But yeah, that was a fun little stitch. I think it only took me 3 days. Move my bell jar over before I break it. I would not be happy if I break that. Okay, and there's no rhyme or reason to my whips. So, I'm working on Halloween Sugar Skull. This is from 2015 or 14. Just Halloween edition, just cross stitch. A picture where you last seen it. Don't you fall. No falling. And this is where I'm at now. Honestly, I don't remember where I left off. But I do know this blue is new. I might have added a couple of these teardrops. So you can see his nose. You can see his eyes. Or his eye. So this makes a good floss tube catcher-upper or a good traveling piece. And I converted it using blues and red. And making out conversions. I didn't do puppy. This is the one I converted into a chocolate lab and flipped the pattern. So what the original looks like, stay, where you last seen it, and where I got to. Sorry, my pile's starting to run off on me. Stay. Stay. Yep, I finished the top page. I still gotta do the back stitching. But I went down and finished the ear. Or, I went down working on the ear. Yep, so basically I'm really only really parking on the dog. Because there's like 4 or 5 colors on the back wall. But for the most part, they go in strips. This one's like a closer one that I got rid of all the fancy detail. It was just, yeah. New Stitcher, 18 count Ada, lots of fractionals. Yeah, all that was a lot of fractionals. I was still kind of New Stitcher. Yeah. That was a stitch about killer, and I was like, I know. And yeah, I know I ranted about that in the past videos. So I'm doing the same thing with this one. I'm getting rid of the fancy detail. Got 2 eyes. His nose is coming up. But I'm working on the ear. I'm liking how this is turning out. It's actually a really fast stitch. He's a lot faster. When I started learning parking, yeah, that dog is just confetti heavy enough that you have to be extra sure of your counts if you're cross-country stitcher. Because I fudged the original so many times. But nowhere near as many mistakes on that one. Okay, out of the 2015 Just Cross Stitch Halloween issue, I'm working on these 3 owls individually. I finished up the Wizard Owl last month. And I worked on the Halloween pumpkin one. The picture where you seen it last time. And this is where I am now. Yeah, I got half the eyeball done. His pupil, beak, and foot. I'm using Dinky Dye's limited edition Stitch Box color, Trick or Treat silks for the pumpkin. They're gorgeous. I love working with Dinky Dyes. I'm thinking I'm going to have to mint his stem, because I got him awfully close to the top. Yeah, he's bigger than you think looking at the picture. It's like, oh, he's a yay big. Nope. They're good hefty size. No, half a pan. But a palm full. So yeah, I still have to cut him out. But I'm gonna wait until I get at least the side, his other wing done, so I know I'm not cutting into his base. So that's again out of the Halloween Just Cross Stitch Edition 2015. This one I started in the beginning of the year, and I didn't really think this one ahead when I was planning on starting it. So there is a lot of, I'm missing a lot of colors. Are there in other kits? Then yeah. So I've been having fun. So this is my Belle silhouette with the castle. Last picture where you last seen it. If I can get it. And this is where I am now. Yeah. I just went on about the rest of the colors I need to finish filling this black in. It's kind of, I use Pictopat, so it's confetti heavy area. So, again, barking. So not too much progress. I work on it for a little bit, run out of colors in that block, put it down, pick out something else, go buy colors I need. Went to Walmart, they didn't have all the colors, of course. Then I just went to Joann's today and found their 3 for 99 cent sale. So, got the colors that I'm working on. Bought, haven't worked on it since, but it's getting there. Probably at least finish out that block tonight. Maybe not. Anyway, Brittany Church, or Blimey Cat Stitches, is as known on her YouTube channel. Also the designer of the Burstone Dragons, Ingleside Imaginarium. I think I said that right. I think. The name confuses me. But, yeah. I'm doing her dragon cell. I love dragons. And, yeah, where you last seen it. And where I am now. Laying. So many beads. Yeah. Last time I was still working on amethyst. So I finished up the amethyst. No, I had amethyst done. I was working on aquamarine. This is her finished. Yeah, last time I was still on the swirls, so. There we go. Yeah, she's holding a starfish because the starfish I bought was too big for her necklace. And because she's a sea serpent, I chose to go with pearls. And I added the bling by making waves with the beads. So she's the least decorated, but the most beads on it so far. And she got a friend. The sea turtle's just so cute. I had to. And I went down and worked on April's and May's. I finished up their borders. I do have diamonds pattern. I haven't been gotten around to starting on her yet. So, but I did find some clearance light effects. You'll see. So, yeah, expect a sparkly dragon next month. But I'm loving this pattern. Just loving them. They're simple dragons, take about 3-4 days for me to do. Some people, it's like, as soon as they get the on the Facebook group, it's like, that just came out yesterday. How are you already done with it? Anyway, so yeah, I'm loving it, and I hope she does future cells because I will participate in them. Okay, almost done with the whips. Next one that I worked on. This is a Lavender and Lace Angel of Spring. Pretty sure this is Angel of Spring. I'm doing this for my grandma, so I'm kind of kicking myself in the butt. Okay, need to work on this. Need to get it done. Because I do want to give it to her. Where you last seen it. Is it okay with the fabric? And this is where I am now. Yep. I went ahead and basically filled out her skirt up to underneath her sleeve. For the most part, I think I'm finished with her ribbon on the page, and the park threads are at the page break of my working copy because I didn't make a working copy of her, and I'm slowly just working my way across. I think I might have the park up in this area because it's kind of confetti-ish. But yeah, I do plan on working on this more. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not working from any rotations. They worked when I wasn't doing the dragon cell. But it doesn't really work when I want to make sure the dragons are done every month. So I need to focus on a new rotation, or just do what I'm doing now. It's like, oh, I feel like working on this. Oh, hey, this whip's calling to me. Anyway, my Italian freebie Passion Rote. That's what it's supposed to look like. That's the word it's supposed to. Where you last seen it. And where I am now. Okay, think I fixed it this time. 4 times the try? Anyway. Where it is now. I know I worked on the owl. I completed the owl. I don't know if I had started the last time you seen it. Yep. A little further on the tree. A little more on the moon. And I've come to the top of my fabric. So I'm just going to carry on and just work out this way. Yeah, I misjudged the size of this pattern because it's on it fits on one sheet of 8 by 11. But I got my owl in. So, I'm happy with it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, my phone kept running out of memory, so yeah, I went ahead and deleted an app, so hopefully it works this time. Hopefully. Okay, and my last whip that I worked on was my Clouds Factory. I don't know why my printer did this. No idea. But my Clouds Factory clock. This was another start for my Crazy 7. I'll insert a picture where you last seen it. And this is where it is now. Yeah. Yeah, I basically had the Stanley Cup done, and yeah, I've been slowly working on this half of the page, a little bit over on the second page. But I bought this pink and another pink that I had nowhere else in my stash whatsoever when I was out tonight, so that's where it is. I will probably continue to work on this a little bit more. And if I sound irritated, my phone ran out of storage. 4 attempts later, I finally got it recording again. But yeah, that is where I am on this one. This actually, once you get going, this is actually a really fun stitch. So that's all my whips I worked on. What are you wolfing about? What are you wolfing about? My dog's wolfing on something. Okay, before I dive into haul, I want to show you guys something. I've got 2 of them. I'm trying a new storage idea. Yeah. When I was at Joann's, I grabbed all the 100s. So that's what those are. And haven't had a chance to put them away yet. But I'm trying a new storage. So, yep, I found these are report card covers. You get 6 in a bundle, and they're the ones that you slide. So, I got 2 packs of these. I need to go get more because I only got up to like the 400s. And I bought a thing of cardboard bobbins, and I just wrote the number on them. So what I'm doing is, yeah, I don't like to bombinate mine just because you have those kinks. So what I did is you take your bobbin, you just shove it right in there. Now my bobbins are in order, and I did a hole punch for the ones that the lengths that are used. Yeah, I did post this on Stitch Mania. So I know I didn't really explain. One person asked me how I did it. So basically, report card covers. You gotta make sure you get the ones with the plastic sliders. You just take the bobbins or piece of cardboard, just shove it on in. And that's how I plan on starting my floss. It didn't bug me when I had 4 or 5 projects that I had duplicates of, but now that I have over 40 whips, I don't want to buy all that floss needed for, I don't want, because before I would buy all the floss needed, and if one color was in another kit that I kitted, I would have a duplicate. That didn't bug me, but now, like I said, I have over 40 whips. That's a lot of money in floss. So, yeah. I inherited these from my mom. I have no idea where these plastic pink ones came from. But that's where I'm currently storing them in. I can fit 6 report covers in one of these. And like I said, I have 2 of them. And I got up to 415. I pulled up the DMC list and I just started marking paper bobbins and a Sharpie. So, yep, I'm currently, as of right now, I'm trying to figure out how to put them in the binder. I will probably have a couple ideas. So once I figure it out, I'll show you. But for all those of us who do not like to bobbinate, here's an idea. Maybe, possibly. Okay. I'll put you back in the box. Back in the box. Okay. Now on to my haul. I found me a clock. Yeah, but I got this from my Disney Princess clock. It was on sale at Joann's. So, when I'm done with it, I'm able to put it together. It looks like it'd be a decent size, so I just gotta find a way to mount it. Okay, this will be a very choppy video. Sorry. I'm out of storage on my phone and I'm doing what I have to. I'm emptying out taking the video off the phone, putting it on my computer, deleting it off my phone, coming back here and going to delete. So I'm gonna kind of rush through this so I can get it one more go, hopefully. Some more dyed fabric. I was experimenting with pinwheel effect, didn't quite get what I wanted, but I will use it. I have an ideas for it. My Death by Cross Stitch. I found a cotton thread. I have 3 of these, so I'm gonna hope that's enough. My 40 count fabric did come in. It was white, and I tea-dyed it to kind of age it a bit. It's a huge piece of fabric. I'm not going to unfold it. Stay. Need those guys for the last. Frederick the Cat kit. Seen it. Had to have it. First time I seen it in a kit at Joann's. Put these on my lap. And the frogs were on clearance. I know Purple Frog Stitches is working on this one. I've been admiring it for a while. Kind of back and forth on it. But went ahead and got it because it was on clearance. This one, another Dimensions kit. Tiger Chilling Out. This was a 1, 2, 3 stitch order because I had to have it and it was on sale. Stash and Load is a Glendon Place, my first Glendon Place. I think this is All Halloween Eve. It's the 12 Days of Christmas, except for it's a Halloween theme. On Hallows Eve, my ghouls gave to me 12 spiders spinning, 11 werewolves howling, 10 snakes slithering. I'm trying to rush and my words are getting slurred. 9 witches brewing, 8 ghosts haunting, 7 bats in a belfry, 6 monsters mashing, 5 glowing pentagrams, 4 thirsty vampires, 3 bony skeletons, 2 jack-o'-lanterns, and a vulture and a jury oak tree. Sorry. The format's a little hard to read. It took us like 3 minutes to figure out thirsty. I kid you not. This was a book I found on Amazon. Thank you for everybody who responded. Blitz Stitch show the can't think of it. Saturday Night Bath in his haul video or his magazine collection. I've seen it before. I've had to have it. So I went online, asked you guys if you knew where I could find it. Everybody was lovely and helpful. Yeah, they pointed me to the Teddy Bear Treasures. And honestly, there's a lot of tabs. But this is the one that I had to have. And if my phone was working correctly, I would actually go through. But again, not working correctly. I'm out of storage. The World of Cross Stitching. The Cross Stitcher. I like that. Just cross stitch March, April. 1, 2, 3, stash and load. This was a very nice freebie. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4. About 4 magazines from this one seller. I can't think of your name, and you won't know if you want to sit on here. But she was so nice and included this one for free. Thank you. Feature ornaments out of this issue. I did get some cross stitch golds. I got it because of this fairy. This is a cute little fairy on this one. And the butterfly. I like the butterflies. And I got another Christmas one from her because of the polar bear. So that's it for my haul. And when I put out the call for the teddy bear and taking a bath one, a lovely lady, I appreciate so much. She offered me the magazine that she had it in, and it's like, yes, please. And it's like, how much do I owe you? At least let me pay for shipping. And she's like, no, I'll send it to you for free. It's like, you're an angel. I love you. So my very first rack. And she was nice and sent me some other magazines. So, just cross stitch. And I will admit, these are very weirdly laid out compared to what I'm used to, because I'm used to the newer ones. But that one, and this one, and this one, and this one. And this one is the one with the teddy bear in it. So, again, I'll show you. So, thank you. I love them all very much. So, yeah, I think that's it. Before I get cut off again, everybody have a good day. Stitch so you don't kill people. Bye.